Local ads are dead. They simply don't work anymore. Well, that is the way that they used to. And in this video, I'm going to break down the missing piece to your local ads. If you want to have a higher return on ad spend, a lower customer acquisition cost, and become a local authority and close way more video deals, then in this video, I'm going to break down the mindset around this shift. So, a couple years ago, you could launch a local Instagram ad and just become a local authority just like that. Just by using a local ad, you would become the number one guy. And the local ads are extremely powerful because we could target a specific demographic in a specific age range and a very specific location. That way you can call out the exact person you want to work with, aka business owners, service businesses in your city. And they used to be extremely efficient, but what's happened is we got into a trust recession. These business owners don't trust agencies anymore. They don't trust video marketers anymore. They don't trust people because they they one got burned before, or two, they just didn't get the results that they actually were promised. And a lot of that comes down to your offer, but that's a different video for a different day. So my point is, if you understand where the market's at, which is they don't trust a lot of people, right? They think everything's a scam. They think everything is too good to be true. They think that your offer is unreal. They think that all these different things. Then what can you do to still convert those leads? Well, you got to be the first one in your city to run local ads because they're extremely profitable when done right. But two, you need to have a content ecosystem on the back end that nurtures up these leads every single freaking day. Every day. Nurtures up these leads. And here's the best part. It does not need to be highly edited content. Like literally, I sit here, I pull out my iPhone, I connect my DJI mic, and I sit here and yap in my backyard every day. And it's printing. My team has 15 plus sales calls a day. A day. Right? So it clearly works. And if you want to run ads, you got to have a content system, right? Just putting up your phone and talking to the camera, talking to your specific avatar every single day, putting out 2-3 reels, putting out a couple shorts a day, putting out a YouTube video like this will make your return on ad spend significantly higher. The problem is with local ads, people are starting to learn who you are, but they just don't like you or trust you yet. Right? They're getting familiar with what your offer is. Right? There's no doubt about it. Like when you run a local Instagram ad, you're paying for traffic. You're paying for people to see your face over and over again, right? That's one thing you can control. But one thing you can't control is how long the buying cycle is. A buying cycle is essentially from the day someone comes in to the time they buys, right? Most of your buying cycles are 2 months, 3 months, right? Someone comes in as a lead and it takes them a couple months to even commit to working with you. With content, you can squeeze that buying cycle. You could make it significantly shorter. Basically, my buying cycle right now is 10 days. A lead comes in, they study our content, they watch all of our client wins, the social proof, they talk to some of our clients, and they're like, all right, I'm all in. So within 10 days is average. We have leads that come in the same day sign up. Within 2 weeks they sign up, right? But average is 10 days. And so the power of content and organic content and valuable content that talks specifically to the avatar is extremely important. Because again, you can bring in local leads. You can become a local authority. But they don't like you and they don't trust you. And they need that in order to convert. They need to see what you're about. They need to see who you are, what you believe in, how knowledgeable are you, what value can you actually give them, what proof do you have, who have you worked with, what have you done, right? We live in a trust recession, and that's why local ads are diminishing, seeing diminishing returns month after month. If you're playing the game of just running an ad and like, I hope we make some sales. No, you're a video marketer. You're someone that's in you have a camera, you have the equipment, you have the skill set, the knowledge. You're just not spending time doing the right things, which is the 80-20. The 80-20 is spending 20% of your time making content like this. Pull out your phone. Talk to a specific person, talk about the problems and make them very, very clear. So if you want to see a massive increase in local ads, and you're returning local ads and your customer acquisition get cut in half, dude, start making content like this. Like raw on your YouTube, on your Instagram, just put it out there. Your competition is buying from someone. They're just not buying from you right now. You need to understand this. And so, make it happen. And if you're watching this and you don't run local ads, what are you doing with your life? Local ads are literally a cheat code. So I'll plug in a video in the actual description on how to run local ads step by step. But let's make it happen. Get after it. Build a local brand. Be the authority, and build trust with people. Stop being a little like weirdo about being on camera. Like, dude, document your journey. You're gonna thank yourself in like 10 years as well when you're like, damn, we made it. Let's look back and see what we were up to 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Make it happen.